Hi guys, we're getting started with the January monthly readings. The readings are going to be strictly for like twin flames, divine love, soul partnerships, soulmates, soul connections, those type of love connections. That's just what where I'm feeling led right now. The energy around the twin flames has just been so. I've been getting so many messages. It's been so strong and so potent. Um, I'm just kind of gearing more towards that for the readings for January. There's just like a lot of really heavy union type of energy and just so much energy. I do a monthly $5 twin flame, divine masculine and feminine reading. If you haven't checked that out, I recommend that you do. It was the one for January was just the most powerful one that I have ever done. And I'm just getting so much energy as it pertains to twin flames. I've decided for the month of January, there's going to be a discount on my twin flame reading for the video responses only. So if you've been thinking about getting a twin flame reading, this will be a good time to do it. For the month of January, I'm going to be discounting all my twin flame readings. Um, So I would definitely check that out. And then at the very least, check out the Twin Flame monthly reading because it's very powerful. It was like 50 minutes long, which is really long for me because I tend to just get messages like that. I tend to not do these really long, drawn out readings, but there was just so much coming up. It was a really long reading. So I recommend that you guys check that out. I want to say thank you guys so much for being patient with me. With the death of my father in November, me not being able to get all of the videos done like I normally would. I appreciate you guys being patient with me. It was just really hard for me to do that with the holidays and then his death all at once. It was just kind of a rough time. I just wasn't really feeling like myself. It was a rough time. So I thank you guys for being patient with me during that time. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with my readings, this is your energy, the partner's energy here, and then the energy of the relationship or the connection. When I'm saying partner, it doesn't have to be a committed relationship. It is who you are coming to this reading about, okay? That's who I am referencing. Other than that, let's get started. Aquarius, welcome to your monthly twin flame, soulmate, divine love, soul connection, love reading for the month of January. We're going to get started here. Overall energy for the month, yummy, love, major arcana, lovers. We always want to see that, right? It's always a great overall energy for the month. Now, as usual, this is your energy, partner's energy, energy of the relationship itself. I'm going to read off the cards for you, Aquarius. You have refusing to see, observe, and rebuild. Your partner has coming together, reach out, awaiting results. The energy of the relationship, crowning, is heart chakra. You're sending in lead. They're sending in blossom. Okay, so it looks like we got some good stuff going on this month. If I could get my incense lit here, we could get started. All right, let's get started. So what I'm getting is the overall energy for this month and the way things are playing out this month is to strengthen the love, bring you two closer. That's what's going on here, regardless of how it seems. Because Aquarius, I'm having that. You're having an energy here at the beginning of the month of refusing to see. So just not being able to see the relationship as it is. but seeing it kind of rigidly through the thoughts in your head. It's like you're thinking about the relationship in a way that is not the reality of the situation. You may be coming from more of a masculine energy, which this masculine energy is really putting you in your head and in your logic about the situation. And as we know, love doesn't happen in the logic, in our logic. Love is not always logical. So it's kind of like having a hard time seeing the relationship as it is, but it's really because it's kind of like you're having your eyes closed and you're trying to see it through these rigid beliefs, through these rigid ways that you've molded your mind of what love should be, what relationships should be, how things should be, that type of thing. And then as you're seeing things through your mind's eye, it's causing you to not see what's really going on here. Because I'm getting the partner is in a really good energy, a loving coming together type of energy. They're wanting something to grow here. They kind of seem more confused about what's going on with you. They may not be exactly understanding where your energy is because you're kind of somewhere else because you're seeing it in your own way. And it's like you're not seeing how lucky you are. Like you're not seeing the good fortune of this situation. Like the way you're thinking is preventing you from seeing the good that's here. It's kind of like you're focusing more on the black, on the lack, or what's not there. And what will really help you is beginning to focus on what is there because there's luck and good fortune here for you. It's like you're not seeing how this rigid type of perception or trying to see the connection through your belief systems or expectations is actually causing you to kind of play your cards wrong in the situation. It's like it's working against you, causing you to work against yourself. But then it looks like you do begin maybe mid-month to kind of see that because it's like now you're kind of trying to observe your patterns, yourself, and you're trying to observe this connection. It's like you're trying to observe everything from every angle. Like you really want to look at this and get a better understanding about it. It's like you're trying to let in that light. You're trying to let in the brighter side. You're trying to see the good, the silver lining. Because it's like you're wanting to see it clearly before time runs out. It's kind of like you're feeling like, you may be feeling like you don't have the time to waste. And so you want to figure it out before time runs out or time's wasted or you play your cards wrong or maybe blow up the whole thing or mess it all up or something like that. So it brings you into an energy of wanting to rebuild. It's like you're kind of feeling like foundationally some things need to be structured better. Things need to be tighter. It's like you kind of feel like something struck the core of the relationship or there's something interfering with the foundation of the connection in some type of way. And you're wanting to rebuild that. So it's like you're wanting to use this logic now to think of a way to kind of rebuild things. Maybe heal from past wounds. Maybe these past pains are what has, what is interfering with the structure or the foundation not feeling as solid to you as it should be, or as it really is, because it actually really is. So this energy for the month can kind of feel a little bit heavy, but it's really not. It's like you need to go through this process in order to get to really recognizing this. And then we have an energy here of like, as you're wanting to rebuild, it's kind of like you're wanting to find a way to kind of pull some strings and kind of make this situation better. And then combined with me seeing you contributing towards them a leading energy, it makes me feel like you may be trying to take matters into your own hands in a certain way. So I'm going to say this for those of you that may be doing that may be trying to manipulate the situation in some way. And I don't mean manipulate as in being a manipulative person or being deceiving or cunning. I don't mean in that way. What I mean is in a way of you're getting in your own way, because you're trying to fix it, or you're trying to, and it's kind of like it can make a dominating type of energy. And it's kind of like the energy of domination is not good right now. So instead, focus that within you instead of looking at what needs to be rebuilt within the connection, because I'm not seeing a problem with the connection. I'm seeing more of a problem within you in terms of the way you're viewing love, the way you're viewing things from these rigid beliefs and expectations. So what you want to really rebuild is you. So put that energy into rebuilding your perception, you seeing and allowing in the good that is there, you being in a place where you can focus on the good that is there, rebuilding from pains within your past, pains within your own heart, healing within yourself. Use that energy, like use that as a way to fix this situation, because if you fix those things within yourself, it's automatically going to help the situation. So it's better that way than like a direct hand on the relationship and the situation trying to fix it. Because your partner has a coming together, loving type of energy. It's like they want to work together. They have teamwork. They feel like you two both have something special. There's something special there that is worth keeping and nurturing. There's something valuable. They feel a lot of emotion. And it's like they want to be there for you through this. They want to support you through this. It's like they want to just wrap their arm around you. So you want to be able to feel that. I mean, even energetically, on a soul level, to feel the support that really is there for you. Because I'm getting that they have some understanding of you and your past, or things that you may need to rebuild, or these ways that you think. They have some understanding and compassion for that. And they want to get you focused on the prize here, on the love, the goodness that is here. But they know that there's some things in the past, and maybe the way things have ended, even between the two of you in the past, or the way your past or previous relationships have ended. They feel like the past is having some effect on you two coming together now and being able to focus on the good, the light, the value that is here. And they want to work together as a team. Sometimes it's like they may not know exactly how to. It's like, I don't know exactly what to do here. But they're looking at you with compassion, with love. They're feeling like, I think this is something within you. I don't think there's anything I can personally do. No matter what I would do, it's not going to fix it. But I want it to be fixed. I want this to be better. I want a fresh start. It's like they're wanting you to be able to open up more. And I am getting that they're wishing that you would look in the mirror. They're wishing that you would look at things and see that sometimes, because of this energy, and the way your expectations and beliefs surrounding love or things that you think, they wish that you would look in the mirror and see that those things are affecting the situation and that you're playing a part in it and it's not all happening outside of you. They feel like you may sometimes wear a mask maybe and not show not be vulnerable and show how you really feel or who you really are, and they're wishing that you would just unlock certain aspects of yourself, but they're wanting to work together with you. They just don't know exactly what they can do, because they're wanting, what they really want is a fresh start. They want a fresh new energy in this situation. They want abundance in the situation. And they feel like it's there, but they kind of feel like the problem is that you can't see it in some way. But they have compassion and understanding for that. They're not judging you for it. They just don't, it seems like they just don't know exactly how to fix it, like how to make you happy or how to make you able to see the good fortune that is there. And so they're kind of just waiting on some type of results to appear, waiting on, and it looks like they may be focusing maybe on a business or maybe focusing on something materially, financially, just because it's like they're occupying themselves with that in the meantime, because they kind of feel like maybe they can't fix this. So it's like they're waiting. They want something to grow. They're wanting firm roots. They're firmly rooted in this. They feel rooted in this. They feel this. They recognize this. But they feel like somehow in your perception, you're not recognizing it in the same way. But they feel strong and rooted within themselves and within this connection. They feel like it's strong and they feel strong. So it looks like they may be focusing elsewhere and keeping themselves busy until this kind of figures itself out. Because they're waiting, and they're hoping that this waiting will kind of help things to fix themselves. Some of them may be considering like trying to do something in some way. In the meantime, like while they're waiting, they're also thinking of what they can do to fix the situation. But they feel like they just can't see how to do it, how to be the master of this situation. And then when I look at the energy of the connection, heart chakra, you're sending in lead, they're sending in blossom, and it's like towards them, you may be kind of in the shadow of yourself. It's like you're wanting to change things, but it's like I'm getting a sense of like wanting to feel powerful in the situation. Maybe you felt out of control or felt like you didn't have as much power in the past. But it's like you're wanting to take things into your own hands. But I'm getting more of a dominant type of energy, when it needs to be more of a nurturing, a softer bit of energy. It's like getting stronger roots within yourself. The energy they're sending towards you is blossom. It's like they're ready for things to grow and evolve. They feel like they have it in their hands. It's valuable to them. I mean, they're vested in this. They're rooted in this. Yeah, and see, they're kind of like they feel like there's some type of destiny or fate with this, and they feel like they have to allow fate. They're watching to see when is the moment that this is gonna get good. Like I know this is good, and I'm just waiting on that moment when it gets as good as it's gonna get, because I know it's gonna get better. I know that this is gonna be good. They're very focused on you. They're very focused on this connection, but they're waiting. A card from the Romance Angels Oracle deck. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. This definitely fits this that I'm looking at here, because it's like allow the support is here for you, but you're not able to see it. It's like allow the support, because this person cares. Like this person has compassion. The support is there. So it's like in your life in general, maybe not even just with this connection, allow yourself to accept the support. Like you don't have to be this in control. You don't have to be, just so. It's almost like a rigid type of energy that's coming from certain like thought patterns or belief systems or ways that you see love and relationships in the world, and expectations of who's supposed to do what and how it's supposed to be. And it's like the more you make love rigid that way, the more you suffocate it. It's like it can't be a certain way. Love has to be what it is. It has to be fluid. It has to flow. It has to be able to move between you. Because the love is here. And it's like things are playing out this way for that. It's for you to see the love. It's for you to be able to actually feel and embrace that emotion that is there. Is there. It's already there. It's not like you're really waiting on anything but you. Okay, so that's your reading for the month of January, Aquarius. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up if it resonated with you. If it didn't, I recommend that you check out your moon and rising signs. I recommend that you do that either way, because it'll give you a deeper look into things. So I always recommend that. Also, don't forget that the twin flame readings for the month of January are discounted. You can get the discount code, the coupon code in the description box. And you can get a full on twin flame reading to look at your situation, or like a soulmate reading to look at your specific situation more in depth. And don't forget the monthly twin flame reading is up. It's $5. Those are up every month. I really recommend it, especially this month, because it was so powerful. It was the longest one I've ever done. It was like 50 minutes or something like that. So I really recommend that you guys check that out as well. Thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, all of that good stuff. I appreciate all of your support of the channel in every way. And you guys just have a fabulous, fabulous January. I'll talk to you later. Bye.